Hey everybody, welcome to Monkey Business MB, and today is Friday, another Friday of Baby Fridays, and today I am going to talk about the 10 things to know about newborns. As you all know, I have a newborn at home, and we're going to talk about things that has happened to me. And number one is very important to know if you have a fussy baby, is not to give her Tylenol, him or her, not to give her. That sounded funny. No Tylenol under the 3 months without the doctor's permission, and without a doctor's permission. Over 6 months is the right time for you to give baby Tylenol. No under 3 months. In between 3 to 6, you have to ask a doctor. After 6, you can give them Tylenol. Number 2 is any rectal temperature over 100.4 Fahrenheit in baby under 3 months, it's an emergency. You gotta go to the emergency. If it's 100.4 and up, you have to go, because that's very important for you to do it for a newborn, because it's very important. She could have an infection, or she just go to the emergency. And the best temperature taken is, I know, to the rectal is more accurate than put it under her arm or her mouth. So yeah, that sounds painful for the baby, but that's more accurate. Number 3 is correctly, I'm reading because they're kind of long. Number 3, correctly swaddling will help calm and soothe fussy baby and help her sleep. That is true. I'm still kind of working on the correct swaddling thing, because sometimes I do it correctly, sometimes I don't, but it does. I noticed that it does help her soothe her and helps her sleep. And I love sleep during the night. Yes. Number 4, you need to try your car seat with a stuffed animal, so you know how to strap them and buckle them before going to the hospital and coming home. Because number 1, for that one, you need to buckle her correctly, or else if you have an accident, knock on wood, she could strap herself and she could come out. And number 2 is very difficult to strap the car seat to the car. My hubby and I literally spent an hour or an hour and a half trying to strap the darn car seat into the car, because it has a base and then it has the actual car seat, and you have to level things out because it has a level. You have to correctly buckle it to the car seat belt. It has to be in a certain way, in a certain section of the car. And you have to put the straps in the correct hole, because there's sections, there's sections where you put the straps for the shoulders. If she gets bigger, you put it higher, and so on and so on. So it's very important for you to do it before you go to the hospital. Yes. Number 5. This is for baby boys. I thought it was important for me to say that, even though I have a girl. I thought it was important because, yeah, after circumcised penis, so after the circumcised has healed, so that's 2 weeks after, you need to pull back the foreskin every night when you change diapers to prevent skin from reattaching. So you don't want baby to have gone through the suffer of getting circumcised and you don't take care of the skin and try to pull it back when you do the diaper change, for him to get it back, to stick back. So we want to take good care of that for those of you who have baby boys. Number 6 is suctioning the nose out correctly will help baby breathe better and eat better, and that is true. I have this little thing that I got from the hospital, and then I have another one or my other little package, but I find this one more helpful. They get really constipated when they're home, and they have their nose is really stuffy, and I use this quite a lot. I don't put it directly like this. I kind of lean it towards the side and then enter with suction, and then pull out, because if you put the thing in there and you suction in there, you put air in their nose, and that's not how it is. You push it before you put it in their nose. You put it in the nose and then suction out, and then sometimes you get it in here, and sometimes you get it right in front of the nose, and it's easier to take out the little booger. So yeah. Number 7, formulas are not interchangeable. So that means you cannot get one and then decide I don't want that one anymore because of price or whatever, and then you change it. That's not how it goes. You have to stick to the brand, the formula brand that you first start with, so it goes more smoothly for the baby and she doesn't get fussy, or the baby doesn't get fussy or gets gassy. So we don't want to do that. Fussy and gassy means colics, and colics means less sleep for you, and baby suffers. So if you choose, like, I would really recommend, because I breastfeed, I don't do formulas, but if you do formula, really recommend to research the formula brand before you even give birth, so you have a prepared mind that you're going to a certain formula and you're going to stick to that. And if the baby is maybe, I don't know, gets fussy with that one, then then you're going to change it. You probably is best to ask your pediatrician to see which one's the best. Maybe the baby is lactose intolerant, so you got to choose a better one for the baby. So you got to check that one. Number 8 is All standard nipple shape works great. And I mean by the baby bottle, you know, some baby bottles have like certain nipples that say they match the breast, and some of them are standard, just up. I don't have one right now, but it's better to get the standard. They cost less, and baby latches or tends to grab the bottle better. Like Hispanics, babies, they don't have a problem. Like, that's what my doctor said, my midwife said, that you can change the bottle and they'll be fine. But my niece really stuck to the ones, the the Nook brand, and she liked that one and she wouldn't take another one. So you gotta really test out the waters and see which one baby likes, but sticking to the standard is best, and they cost less. So yeah. And number 9, no need to get a plastic baby bathtub. Plastic is not designed to keep water warm. That's what the website said, and I'm kinda indecisive on that. I did not buy the baby tub. They gave it to me on my baby shower, and it's pretty big and it's pretty nice. And I have put the water in there, and I have a duck that tells me if the water's hot or cold. You don't necessarily need to take the entire time that you taking a shower, giving the shower to the baby. That's just not the right time, you know? They're not that dirty anyways. So you put the water, the hot and the cold. I put the hot water first, and then put cold water, and then kind of look it, and I'll test it with my elbow. Is this my elbow? Yes, I kind of went like elbow. Test it with your elbow, and if this is the best part, like it's more sensitive, like the baby's skin, you test it with your elbow. If it's hot, you put cold, and vice versa. So sometimes it does go a little bit colder faster in the plastic tub, but sometimes it doesn't. So it really depends how you temper your water. So I kind of 50-50 on that one. And number 10 is, this is kind of long, so I'm gonna read, but here's my notes. It says the first few nights home from the hospital, the baby typically has days and nights mixed up. Yeah, very true. She doesn't know what the heck is going on. So you can calm those middle of the night fussiness with white noise, a tight swaddle, and a dim light. Yes, I bought this. We bought this little friend of ours, Babies R Us. It has a night light right here, like this one. I don't think you can see it. It has this one, and then it has this one on the bottom. Let me see if I turn this light off. You see? It has this one, which brightens a lot up in the room. And if we don't want that one, this one has a lot of light anyways. And then it has a projector. And this projector has like a little image. I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna face you that way. You see? It has a little image that goes around. Yep. And it has, let me turn my light back on, and it has sounds, and these sounds are these ones. It has lullabies and heartbeat, Luna's favorite. She seems to get soothed more with the heartbeat than with lullabies. It has ocean as well. I don't know if you can hear it with my music. It has Mozart's. It has rain, and it has just white noise. And it has these little changeable things for new images. I don't know if you can see it right there. You see those are fishes, I think. Yeah, those are fishes. And this other one is like an owl, like a knight. I don't know if you can see it. And then the safari that I have right here. You just turn it around and then you take out the image here. Had to pull that thing out. And it has the image right there, and you interchange it with whatever you like. You put it back, and this was about $20-something in Babies R Us, and it's from the brand Munchkin. And this one really helps with the fuzziness at night, especially the heartbeat, and then the light helps us so I can see like if she's awake at night or she's fussing around or whatever. The night light, that blue night light really helps me instead of having the light over here that hurts my eyes or wakes my hubby up. So yep, those are my 10, let me see, those are the 10 things to know about newborns. Hopefully you find it really helpful, and you give me a comment down below to see what helps you with colics and nights and everything with your newborn. And yeah, so give a thumbs like if you liked it. Of course, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Thank you so much for watching today, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Say bye, Luna. Oh, she doesn't want to. Bye.